Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the fourth episode of Tantei wa mo Shindeiru. And last episode, we actually got our new character, Saikawa Yui, I believe her name is. She's like this big, popular idol girl. And we also got to see Fubuki and Matsuri talk about her on the big screen, being all animated and stuff, which was just amazing, to say the least. And yeah, she kind of recruited us, our two legendary detectives, to help prevent the theft of some fancy sapphire. What do they call it? Miracle sapphire or something? It's worth a lot of money. And some anonymous person basically said, "Hey, I'm gonna steal it." Like they had cut out letters on paper or something like that, right? So the problem is, like, it's the same day as her big old concert, and security's a bit of an issue because security kind of wants to be at the concert, not guarding the sapphire because of priorities. So we got all that going on, but then we kind of ended out the episode with a bit of like a collision, like some random suspicious dude like crashed into Yui, and I'm not quite sure why. I mean, I think I gave like some theories or something near the end of the last episode, but still, we don't have anything concrete. We just know our protagonist is saying that Yui's a liar. I think he even said she had like a secret or something, so I assume we'll get more into that stuff this episode. So let's jump on in and see our detectives detect. 3, 2, 1, play. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're in the car. You have to be more specific. Vaguely. Is that a problem? Well, might have the heart of a detective, but he's more experienced as a sidekick. So he's sort of a senpai in that regard. Rude. I know, right? Well, yes, he's a fan. There's nothing wrong with that. What I see in that eye. Which eye? Whose eye? Oh no, stairs. I'm getting tired just watching them. Maybe without my light stick. I mean, this is worth running to, let's be honest. Animation, though. Well, yeah, it's a real thing. So we just broke in. Good spot. Okay. Oh, yeah, her. I remember her. Man, how many people are in that audience? I almost want to count the glow sticks. Thoroughly. Even though we showed up kind of late, but somebody doesn't seem to be moving as much. I don't know if that's suspicious or not, but Right, we talked about that last time. The songs and stuff. We still got plenty of time before the episode ends. Is it a different song? Oh, oh no, she's throwing a wrench in it. Now she cares about how he feels about it. Okay, let's go. We're here for the beginning this time. Right. Oh. So what we saw last time was just a failed attempted kidnapping? Is that what you're saying? It wasn't a very good one if it was. Gotta try though. It really is hard when there's two different lyrics on screen at the same time, the song and the dialogue. Because I usually have the text moved to the top anyway, so it just especially makes it a problem. And could you imagine singing and performing just for that big of an audience? It's a nice twirl. Yeah, wish I had the lyrics memorized so I could sing along. It doesn't help that I kind of want to just, listen to the song rather than him. No offense. Can anyone hear you over this song? Okay. Yeah, I see somebody without a glow stick. Very suspicious. Wait, is that a gun? Oh, that is a gun. Oh, wow. Okay. That is a problem for sure. I think we can safely assume that's the bad guy. Can we go back in? Okay. Not that it's not exciting seeing that guy smoking, but I'm here for the performance. Right, sealed away. You mentioned that last time too. Oh, is there really a secret behind the eye patch? Okay, now you got my curiosity. Hidden secret in a jewel box. I mean... Oh! Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't see that coming. That's cool. Yeah, I swear I'm not here to kidnap her or anything. But yeah, if it's a part of her eye, then kidnapping her would also be kidnapping the sapphire, so... Get him! Good detective. I got this going ahead. Haven't mentioned it yet, but I do love her outfit. I think even her sock thingies look like a starry sky or something. I can't stop staring at her eye now, though. That was a wonderful performance, Yui Nyan. It was worth every penny for the ticket. Oh, is he going right for the eye? Oh, God. Oh. Did he... Did it hit? Did it miss? Okay, looks like he may have got there in time. Okay, whew. Man, way to ruin the fun of the performance, that jerk. Shooting the idol. Yeah, you really should give the detectives your enlisting a bit more information to work on. Okay, that would be a good place to start. Well, yeah. uh... I kind of feel bad thinking she was just a tuning. Nothing like an extremely expensive sapphire to give you confidence. Yeah, but they die, so the story's gonna connect to that eventually. I would assume. That's how it always goes. That's what makes that one song so special. Well, considering how valuable it is, it's not too surprising. I mean, you knew they were after the sapphires, so you should have known they would be after you. But anyway. I'm not the same me I was a week ago. I've watched too many Yuinya videos. Wait, what? Want to elaborate on that? Uh, Anybody? Somebody please say something. Mr. Sidekick. Thank you. Yeah, but it seems like there may be more to this that you haven't picked up on. Like he would tell you everything. Okay. So, the mystery thickens. Ah. Good thing. Did you try to blow them up? Yeah, what do you have to say about that? Bad guy's kind of greedy. Okay. So he goes through all this trouble to help her and she tries to get us killed? Okay, she didn't even contact the police about it. That is pretty telling. I'm still waiting for her, yeah, to explain some of this stuff. I mean, that would make the most sense. Greedy, greedy bad guys. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, his arrow wouldn't, like, capture it if it just... You know, that guy. You don't tell me you forgot him. That would be really useful. Did you never tell us you had superpowers, Psycho? Can you see the detective's heart? A gun. Oh, okay, she had one too. Well, this really escalated from 5 minutes ago. You know, idle with a gun. Why not? Okay. That is true. Depth perception and all that. I mean, a good detective wouldn't... I kind of did. I wanted to believe. But it was all a ruse. Which I kind of suspected. Because of who he is as a person. This man would. I sure hope so. I can't take any more twists in one episode. I'll ask one more thing. Please don't shoot me. Yeah, you would not have liked how that ended without his help. Well, that's step one. Okay. Are we inviting her? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm impressed you could do this with someone that's just trying to shoot them. Try to blow them up. Are we throwing shade at a certain detective? If so, it's not okay. Just kiss you two. We don't do normal here. Maybe not, but... Friends are meant to cause each other meiwaku. That's just how it works, and a lot of anime have taught me that. A lot of visual novels have taught me that. Yeah, I mean, might as well be targeted together. Target Nakama. Translated Nakama as compatriot, sure, why not? There we go. Idol captured. And then, yeah, roll credits. Okay, I guess that's how we solve the problem with friendship. I should have known. I've seen enough anime. I should have known. I should have known. I'm gonna drink some water now while this wonderful ED plays. Still can't get over how beautiful the girls in this show are. It's mostly surprising because this like isn't a, you know, harem anime or anything like that. It's a detective show. In spite of that, it's got some of the best looking female characters I've seen in a while. It's just pretty impressive. Like both Yui and Nagisa are just top tier. And of course, a certain dead detective was too, till she left us. So I just really miss her. Like I almost don't even like bringing it up or like it when the show brings it up because it just hurts every time. Okay, Stinger. I do that. Okay, zooming in. Blonde girl. I think I recognize her from the opening. Oh, she knew Siesta. Uh what what? She didn't just call Siesta mom. No, she did. What? Also that cleavage though, damn. why why did she call her mom? Shadow didn't know I was watching Infinite Stratos, whatever that show's called. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll take this, but what? I am. Both of them, honestly. Yeah, sidekick really should get along with daughter. But she has physical prowess, but she's an idiot. Is that how they balance each other out? Yeah, this is getting turned around on you. Don't look cocky yet. The fact that you didn't see that coming is very telling. Compensating for each other's weaknesses as good partners do. Wow. I mean, I believe that, but wow. So, is that why she's gonna look for Kimi? So they can try to get along in current year. Stop saying that! That was directed at 1 year in the future. Okay. 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 That was the fourth episode of Tantei wa mo Shindeiru. That was a lot to take in a single episode, man. Where do we even begin? Okay, so yeah, where do I begin? Maybe we rushed to the concert hall, right? Because you're there for a specific song, I think, but she also kind of like switched switched up the order, right? Because I guess the important song comes after 8-1. I love my favorite part about this was Nagisa being like, and you were looking forward to 8-1 so much. You know, she had like her hand in front of her mouth and stuff. Just, it was funny because, like, I mean, for one thing, she missed the point. Obviously, he's not a real fan. But, you know, with all that, basically calling him a, you know, chemo because of this stuff, she actually sounded like she would genuinely felt a little bit bad that he missed out on something he was looking forward to. Like, that was just kind of funny to me. That was one of my favorite parts. But yeah, we actually got to see like a full-on song, which was pretty great. Because we showed up late for the one before it, but we got to be there for that. We got our protagonist just like running around, desperately trying to find the bad guy, which, yeah, just like a straight up sniper up there. I get not even with like a gun. I think he just like literally shot an arrow at her. That's a little bit of an old school assassination attempt, but I mean, sure, whatever. You do you, buddy. But yeah, we had her take off the blindfold and reveal that beautiful sapphire eye, which surprised me more than it should have, honestly. Like, I know I'm not the most perceptive person in the world. I get that, but like, I still feel like sapphire, like mysterious covered eye, something being sealed, Yui lying. I feel like just in hindsight, there was a lot of hints there. I should have put that together. That the eye patch was hiding a certain special eye. But yeah, at the moment of truth, the arrow was getting pretty close, and our protagonist saved the day, which is great. And also the overall idol performance was great. You know, considering this technically isn't an idol anime, the idol stuff we did get in the episode was really good, so I thoroughly enjoyed that stuff. So, but then we had the full-on backstory, the explanation. You know, the birth defect of the eye, the sapphire being a present to her. So not only does the sapphire have a lot of actual value, but a lot of sentimental value as well. So definitely something that you do not want to be stolen. But after this, like the reveals, the twist just kept piling up more and more. Like, she didn't actually contact the police at all. She's like working together with the bad guys to assassinate our protagonists here. You know, there's like a bomb rigged in the vault or whatever. Man, what else was there? I mean, she pulls out a gun. Definitely did not expect that. Also, she can literally see out, like, through the eye patch. Like, her protagonist have been doing all these, like, 500 IQ plays, like, testing her. Because obviously, if you only see through one eye, your vision is hurt a lot. Like, lack of depth perception, lack of field of view, like, all of that. Like, life with one eye would suck, honestly. But this girl is special, clearly. Just, like, being able to see better than we were led to believe. Right, so that was a pretty big reveal, at least on the same level as having the eye to begin with, right? But just like, yeah. Also, I think they might have said that the one guy that tackled her was Kimi's doing. I don't know. There was a lot to take in, but I think that may have been also mentioned at some point as part of the test, but I don't know. Not that important either way, but just, yeah, there was a lot of things piled up here. But one thing that she never lied about is the fact that she definitely does not want the sapphire to be stolen. That's the main truth, and that still remains true by the end. But still, try to get them killed, try to kill them. Not exactly praiseworthy, but this is anime. Some attempted murder is not going to stop us from befriending someone. That's just how it works. So Nagisa gets up in there and being all like, friendship, we can become friends. That's how we'll resolve things. He's like, that doesn't really resolve much. Well, yeah, sure it does. We'll be friends. We have an alliance going. We'll all be targeted together. Targeted Nakama. Like, that was a nice little way to end off the episode. Like, yeah, it doesn't really solve anything, but, you know, friendship will make things better somehow. I have faith in that much, right? So that's pretty much how we ended off. That was quite a compelling episode for sure. And then we had the stinger, which, man, made things even more exciting. We had this like random blonde girl, right? I actually didn't get to see what was on the screen. I want to go back to that. I know they zoomed in on it. Yeah, the high school hero who saved idol Saikawa Yui, right? So yeah, nothing too much on there. But then this random blonde girl, and I'm sitting here thinking, well, she's probably somewhat important, probably on the same level as Yui. She looks at her her pendant, and it's beautiful, by the way, as like everything in the show is. And it has a picture of her and Siesta looking pretty close. I mean, you have to be close with someone to like be walking around with a pendant with a picture of the two of you together, a two-shot, right? And then she says mom. Like at first I was like, is she calling Siesta mom? But that only lasted for like a second. Then I shifted into, well, no. Maybe that was just a gift she got from her mom. Maybe Siesta's like an acquaintance of her mom. You know, I was shifting to that more rational, more reasonable explanation. But then we got a flashback where she literally just calls her mom. Mom, why do I have to buddy up with a guy like him? Okay, I mean, for one thing, they look nothing alike. Very big, very different hair color. Also, she looks nowhere near young enough to be Siesta's daughter, so I'm going to go on a limb here and assume she's not like her biological daughter. I'm going to assume she just like rescued her or something. Even that, I don't know how much sense that even makes. I mean, like, I can't even think of anything that makes a lot of sense here. All I know is she's quite pretty as well, has some big tits and showing off a lot of cleavage in that shot. All good things for sure. And then just like nuzzles on her lap while just kind of like giving the protagonist a look like, haha, you wish you could be doing this right now, huh? He's like, I'm not jealous. Don't be silly. We had that whole thing. So the biggest thing we got from this, aside from the whole mom thing, was the fact that those two don't really get along very well. But obviously their inherent weaknesses and strengths and stuff, they do complement each other. So if they can get past the headbutting, they could certainly make a pretty good team. And that might actually be what next episode is centered on, right? I mean, we didn't get a lot of this blonde girl, Shindeiru, but I like her. But yeah, there's just no way she's related to her by blood. Everything's too different. I mean, her name's Shindeiru. She has blonde hair. I'm going to assume she's French. I mean, I think Shindeiru from Infinite Stratos. I hope that's the name of the show. Also, now I think about it, in that show, she was also friends with a like silver-haired German girl. You know, pretty much the same kind of hair color as Siesta. So it's pretty funny, but. Yeah, I definitely want to get more explanation on that, because I don't think this character showed up before. If she did, I'm just blanking on her existence, you know, feel free to say so. But I'm pretty sure this episode was the first time we saw her. But it was nice getting to see a little bit more of Siesta, even though it's always kind of still painful because it's still a reminder that she's gone. But I think is she in the ED? She might be. I'm not gonna go through it right now, but that was the episode. I think that's all I really got to say. Definitely continues to be a pretty compelling show. Really, the show, it's like a detective kind of show, and I do think it like reaches that, like the expectations you would have for a detective mystery kind of show like this. I think the show reaches it pretty well. Like, it's definitely worthy of that genre. I don't know. I struggled to kind of phrase what I was trying to say there, but hopefully you get what I mean. Like, I mean, I actually haven't watched a whole lot of mystery type stuff, you know. Like, I actually do want to play the Ace Attorney games at some point. I literally have not played a single one, but that's kind of the kind of thing I'm thinking of when I think of, like, you know, mystery detective, you're figuring things out like this, solving mysteries as a famous, legendary, super duper detective and all that. I know Ace Attorney is more like a lawyer. You're not really a detective. I think you're more of a lawyer, but it's the same kind of thing, right? You try to figure out what's going on. We're unravel mysteries, right? It's in my opinion, it's close enough. But I mean, it's also like what's that one show called? Detective Conan. Also, have not watched it, right? Like, if you want an actual anime example, I guess that would be closer to this sort of thing, but again, I haven't watched it. That's all I really got to say on this episode for real this time, so I'm gonna end it off here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you click the like button, support me on Patreon, comment, watch even more videos, you know, stuff like that. So bye bye.